Hi, Leo. Thank you for joining Lillyrosetarot for your general love reading for the month of September. This Six of Cups is a theme for tonight, apparently. Um, this is, obviously reminiscing about the past or being with someone from your past or maybe needing to make a decision about someone from your past. In your past, you have the Temperance, which is, you know, spirit guiding you how to balance your emotions and go with what best suits your life. Above you, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is the beginning of building something. And in your foundation, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know maybe someone that you're interested in who has it all. Could be an earth sign, or maybe this is you just finally, you're grounded and you know what you want, and you know what you're looking for, okay? And you kind of have it all besides one thing, which is love, which is what we're here for today. In the future, we have the King of Cups. That could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And your foundation, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so something changed. Something, the cycle's ending. You have the Knight of Wands in your environment, so maybe that's you just, maybe you've been through a rough battle, and we'll get into it and we'll clarify, but not wanting to get up. You've put a lot of hard work into something, and maybe, you're going to have to make a decision about if you're going to go forward or not. And your hopes and fears is the Hierophant. So that's going within, and this, is a fear or scared, not wanting to go in, not wanting to follow your emotions, and balance them out, and dive deep, okay? And the outcome is the Six of Pentacles, and this is like working on skills, maybe working on your skills in love. We can all better ourselves, I try every day, okay? So, and then in the overall energy, we have the Nine of Cups, and I can't help but take this one. The Star card, have faith, okay? Have faith. Let's have faith and move forward and see what's going on here. I am going to pull clarifications on certain cards that I feel deemed necessary or deem necessary. Okay, so Father God, please give me clarification on the Six of Cups regarding Leo's love life. Clarification, Six of Cups. I'm having a really hard time shuffling tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to do another reading because I can't shuffle here. Father God, please give me clarification on the Six of Cups. I'll take them. If I can get them tonight, I'm just letting them go. Oh, that's funny. I just saw this one. Okay, Six of Pentacles and Judgment. So maybe, either you're with someone from your past, or you're thinking about someone where you're with your past with the Judgment card and the Six of Pentacles, where there was a lot of giving and receiving, or there you are with someone where there's a lot of giving and receiving, and being in your past, having to balance your emotions, okay? Father God. And 2 sixes is healing, okay? 2 sixes is healing. Father God, please give me one more clarification card on the Six of Cups for Leo. I'm taking that one, which is, here we go, the Chariot. Now, I'm trying to look around and see if I see earth, I see water. The Hermit could be a Virgo person, that you're interested in. And there's so many stories here, so I'll try to stay somewhat within a couple is what I like to usually do. And then here's the Chariot, being successful, or, going for something, or either having to make a decision about something. But with this being the Six of Pentacles, I feel like in Judgment, maybe you've, and then with this is crossing you, having to make a choice. So before, this could be you just going with it, maybe making your choice. You've already made your choice and you're going with it and you're running with it, okay? And you're grounded and you know what you want and you're focused, or they're focused on you. This can go either way. Also check sun, moon, or rising, that definitely plays a part in it. Father God, please give me clarification on this. Yeah, the higher priestess. So really needing to go in and I feel like this is almost a choice, a decision. Maybe someone's coming back from your past and, you know, being really nice and giving and receiving. And maybe this is making you question like whether or not you want to do that or not. And with the high priestess in the world, it's a karmic cycle ending. It's oh, I feel like this is good. This is good. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be able to make this choice. I think that you're going to go within. You're going to, if you're not going within, maybe this is your advice, okay, about making a decision. Go within. The world is, you know, the end of a karmic situation, you know, and a beginning. But this is the world. This is the last of it. You know, you've learned your lessons, okay? And in going within, and then here you have the Eight of Wands, which is like information. You know, I call that arrows of love. You know, maybe that's you giving information to somebody about how you care about them, or vice versa, okay? And maybe this is someone from your past. Okay, Father God. Oh, these cards, I'm telling you. My videos are longer tonight because I can't get my cards right. Father God, please give me clarification on the Nine of Pentacles regarding Leo's love life. Okay, holding on tightly to something, having some anxiety about it. Father God, please give me clarification. But there's a new beginning. Maybe you've held on tightly to this person for a very, very long time. I don't know. You know, I don't have timelines on here, and there's so many. It's such a general reading that, you know, maybe you held on tightly to this person, or this person held tightly on to you because they knew you had it all. Okay, and they wanted to have it all with you. And with the Nine of Swords, maybe you're having anxiety about it. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're like not sure because you're holding on so tightly, you know, with something else or somebody else. But there's a new beginning here, the Ace of Swords, okay? And in the past, it's all about balancing your emotions. Okay, if we are talking about two different people, you know, maybe you were with someone and someone came back from your past and you're having to make a decision. Go within. It looks like you're making your decision and you held on tightly to something, or you are holding on tightly to something. And it's giving you anxiety because I feel like you're scared. You're scared of this person who is too good to be true. They're only missing one thing, which is, you know, love. They have everything else. And then here you have the Nine of Cups, like I said, and the Star card, wish fulfillment. That's two wish fulfillment cards. So I feel like, and this is probably your, you know, your hope. You want to go within. You want to be able to make the right decision. You don't want to go through this again, you know. Maybe this person are in the past, but maybe they've changed. Or maybe this new person coming in is helping you release your old anxieties about things that you've held on to in the past. Either emotions or relationships. It could go either way. Father God, please give me clarification on the Wheel of Fortune for Leo, September 2016. And the Eight of Pentacles, working really hard. You worked really hard to get to where you're at. You know, I see like you're still working on yourself, you know, and you're still growing, which is great, and new beginnings are happening and okay. Father God, please give me another clarification on the Wheel of Fortune. Father God, clarification on the Wheel of Fortune. Strength. I'm taking that one too. Okay. Having the strength to leave this behind. Maybe something that you held on tightly to, either emotions or perception on a relationship, or maybe, you know, now you're learning how to rebuild yourself in a more positive way, going within, balancing yourself, okay? The wheel is turning. It's a karmic situation. Working hard on changing yourself, working hard in life, having the strength to balance, to tame this lion, okay? And moving into calmer waters, leaving the past behind and going for it, okay? Father God, please give me a clarification. I'm taking that. Please, Father God, please give me one more clarification on the 9 of Wands for Leo's love life for September. Leo's love life. Okay, victory, going within. Okay, in your environment, you have the 4 of Swords. So you've been through a battle. You know, I don't know if this is with an ex or the new person coming in. And you're a little nervous because maybe you guys have went through a battle, but you're going within. And you're going to have victory with your decision, you know, whatever that may be. You know, maybe you've been wishing upon something or for something and it's finally happening and you're scared about it, you know. But it looks like you're moving into calmer waters. Almost like with some, you know, like I said, with something that you've had before. Like I said, there's 6. The 6 and 6, that's healing, the 6 of Pentacles, and the, you know, learning how to give and receive in a relationship, learning that lesson, you know, and having that happen, and then you just being like, I'm going for it, you know. I mean, you are a fire sign. You do go and go for things, you know, passionate. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, so Father God, please give me clarification. One clarification on the Hermit card for Leo. Love life. Too many cards. Clarification on the Hermit. And that's the 2 of Swords, making a decision. You know, you don't know which way to go, but you really need to follow. Go deep, deep, deep within. You know, that's what the Hermit's there for. It's giving you the energy to go within. Because the universe knows that's one of your fears. You know, and go within and do what's best for you. And I'm really excited to see what this little King of Cups is here. Maybe that could be you taking on that energy. You know, we always take on different energies. You know, we'll see. Or that could be the other person coming in. Maybe this is the person that's shooting, you know, arrows. Maybe this person from your past. You know, that's a cup sign too. Okay, Father God, please give me clarification on the 8 of Pentacles for Leo's love life for the month of December. I don't feel right about that. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. So yeah, information, Page of Wands, going for something, having a conversation, something happening kind of quick, but it's nothing, you know. And then there's the 2 of Cups. Father God, please give me clarification. Okay. And then here we go. So you have, you know, to me, this is the working on relationship skills. Okay, when I do a relationship reading, the Page is information. The 2 of Cups is obviously 2 people coming together. And I see this as you, with this reading, I see some of you leaving a relationship, going within and balancing your emotions and going forward, okay? And just going. And then others of you are, it seems like you want to start a new beginning with this person from the past. This may have been your friend. This is your soulmate, you know, a wish fulfillment. And this is you just being like, you know what? I'm going to go down this path and I'm going to leave all this stuff behind and I'm going to start fresh and I'm going to leave my feelings, you know, of all the crap that maybe happened in the past and actually move forward on a good note and build something and start to build something, okay? So I want to see what this King of Cups says. Father God, please give me clarification on the King of Cups for Leo for the month of September. And the 5 of Cups is kind of not being emotionally fulfilled, being left out in the cold. And some of you are going to make a decision to leave somebody else and they're going to feel left out in the cold. Father God, please give me one more. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Maybe you're leaving this person from the past that's coming in. Maybe they're shooting you. Maybe they've went within and they realize that you are everything that you wanted, but you're running, you're taking the chariot and you're going, okay? It was a karmic situation. You're over that. The world has turned. You've learned your lessons from that relationship and you're ready to start anew with somebody else, okay? Because here you have the King of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups again. So I feel like this is you, feeling left, either you or you're leaving someone else and leaving them and letting go and going, and letting them go, okay? Or this is you two together with everything that you've went through, in the past, and you guys are leaving together, and you're looking at the three cups spilt. I'm going to put one more card. I just got to, because that just seems so crazy after the reading. Some of you I feel like you're making the right decision. You're leaving your stuff behind and you're going forward. Some of you are hightailing it and going down a different path because you've learned that lessons with that person. And see, I'm not going to get an answer. You have to balance yourself. You have to go in. God gave us all free will. You have to make your own choices, okay? And with the moon here, I feel like this is a highly emotional situation because I feel like, maybe leaving someone behind is not going to be easy, but you're going to have the strength in. Maybe it's something that you've worked really hard on and, in not wanting to let that go. We did have the Four of, you've worked really hard on something. But there's a new beginning for you if you could just get out of this Nine of Swords, okay? Or, the Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. Maybe there's nothing, nothing seriously wrong. Maybe you're putting yourself in this pain because, somebody hurt you and you're taking that with you and it's unnecessary. And you're feeling left out in the cold. But here they are, emotional and things are to be unseen. There's no... you have to follow your intuition. You have to follow your gut. There's something that's not seen. I'll try to pull one more card. I normally don't do that after I see the moon because I feel like it's like the moon's like, no, things are to be unseen and it's not up to you to figure it out. So I'm going to try one more time. Father God, please. There we go. Okay, whatever that is. See, I don't... Practical, information. Maybe a... See, now once I start pulling, I'm just going to start pulling. Okay. I'm going to stick with that, okay? I am. I'm going to take that one too. I'm going to stick with this, okay? Like I said, everyone's different. Either this is a situation where you're leaving somebody behind and you're going forward and, you're going to head towards your sunset. Some people, I feel like you're going to take all the lessons you learned with somebody and you're going to move forward with them, okay? And you're going to reminisce and you're going to be together and, life's not easy. There's ups and downs when you're in a relationship, but you really need to make sure, and go in within and figure out this is the relationship that your gut is telling you, your intuition, your heart, your soul, and after finding balance is telling you to do. Every story is different, okay? In some other cases, you're leaving somebody else in the cold because, there are things that came to light. And this is all in the future. But in the end, you're the sun. There is abundance to be had, okay? And it says time to go. So like I said, some of you guys, it's time to go, okay? And others of you, I feel like there's kind of two stories here, okay? And really, creative project is about working on yourself, working on your emotions, you know what I mean? Like getting leveling up and learning on what a real relationship is about. Give and take, Some of you have it. I see it. You know what I mean? I see the love and I see you being a little confused and that's why you're going with them, which is good, And then we have child, and I'm going to read this one. You care deeply about children and they rarely respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, requires love and affection and attention. Like I said, I feel like this matches perfectly. I mean, look at the colors. Going within, balancing yourself, You know, really, really emotionally balancing yourself, okay? And building something. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy for the child whom you need. And maybe, and here, you know, here we have this page here. You know, maybe this is, you know, you needing to pay attention to your child. Maybe that's, you know, something that, you know, because you've been, you know, going through all this emotional stuff with somebody, or, you know, or going to go again. Make sure that, you know, when you get out of a relationship and you get back in, children are affected. And each time a person comes in or out, it hurts the children more and more and more. So make sure that if this is a choice that you want to go forward, that you stay there for your child, and make sure that they're okay. And not saying that you guys don't take care of your children. I'm just giving you some advice. You know, just make sure that you know, that they're getting the attention that they need through all this chaos. You know, sometimes when we're sitting here, we forget about, you know, the ones that really love us and need us, because we're so self-consumed with our own, you know, with our own our own emotions. And it's time to let go of that. You know, give it up to somebody else. You know, all those bad feelings, give it up to somebody else, and throw your hands up and let the world change. Okay. Leo, I hope that helped you out. Thank you for visiting Lily Rose Tarot. If this resonated with you and you'd wanted a reading, my email is at the bottom in the description box. And have a good night.